rolling. Camera's
Everybody,
rolling.
we're rolling. Do you want to turn the fan
So
off?
shut your mouth.
Quiet on the set!
This
Hell
is
yeah.
the Evne BTS Take 1.
Evne is about a brother and a sister who seem to kind of join forces in trying to convince their parents that they need to love them both equally. So the brother comes up with this ingenious plan to help let the parents know that that they should love their children the same and show them how they're being neglectful towards Evne, who is our lead. And so they work together to try and show their parents this, but with all the dark horror undertones that a horror month would bring, there are a few twists and surprises.
What are you doing with Dad's cameras?
I'm going to record and hide them around the house so that when they're being mean to you, we can show them.
So some of the influences for Horror Month, as far as Evne is concerned, for Horror Month we really wanted to play with different genres of the horror genre.
And Evne was slated to be one of the ghostly, shadowy type of movie. And we wanted to make sure we played a lot with shadows. And
Whether it's ghostly or slasher or thriller or all of that, we wanted to kind of play around.
I will say it was one of the more time-consuming processes we've ever been through. We've never made a film where we had so much special effect makeup on. And there was a part where I have to give props to Ashley. She was very forgiving of us. We put her in makeup and we kept her in makeup for almost the entire shoot. And we kept pouring goo into her mouth over and over and over throughout the night. And it was just dripping all over the mat, and she was stepping on it, and there was a point where her feet were just literally glued to the mat, and she could barely move. And yeah, she was just having the time of her life. It was a very entertaining shoot, and it's definitely thanks to Logan. There's no way we could have pulled this off without him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ashley was definitely such a professional for such a young girl. She definitely handled the goo like a champ. Even after the first makeup test, she was like, "Can I go home in the makeup? Like, I want to show home." Yeah, she's like, "I want to go home. Like, let's take pictures. Like, show my brother." She was all for it. And then, and then of course Logan is obviously a big part of Horror Month and making all of our creations come to life. Otherwise, we'd probably be stuck.
You definitely see sibling envy, for sure. Evne is a character that, in the beginning of the film, she starts out very soft, very gentle, and all she cares about is her brother and trying to get her parents to notice her. And as the film progresses, you do see signs of jealousy and you do see signs of envy.
Goes from meek and mild to frustrated, and then eventually to more of a darker area. And that's kind of where the horror comes in. She takes it to another level that you might not expect from a 8-year-old girl.